What's going on, everyone? William Stuart here. Alongside me is Mr. Sean Green. How's it going, my man?
I'm good, buddy. Did you forget my name?
About said Ryan Mooneyham. No big deal. No big deal.
Well, you did work with him all last week, so I guess I'll give you a pass on that one.
Well, hopefully you all are ready for some action here as we are underway for the NAWDA, or North American Women Dart Association Qualifier Finals here. There we go.
So what is it? What are they qualifying for?
So they're actually qualifying for, well, the winner gets a CDC tour card or their choice of going overseas and trying for a PDC tour card spot. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, nice little additive there. So.
All right, so we are taking a look at Sherry Malone right here. Sherry from Putnam Valley, New York. So East Coaster.
Traveling down here, huh?
Yeah. She has taken on Liz Tynan, who is a main staple in steel tip darts in North America, from Chicago, Illinois.
I think Liz has multiple of these titles as well. I believe she's won this event a couple times, if I remember correctly.
That doesn't surprise me very much. She's done pretty well in this tournament, averaging almost 60. That's not quite her level, though. She'll probably try to raise that here, as you can see it happening, almost taking out the 112. Sherry Malone actually was up 3-1 in her semifinal match. Kind of gave away 2 legs, but pulled it out in the decider. A little bit of double trouble for both of them in that last leg decider. So,
yeah, I think you are 100% correct there. Double trouble is what we call it. Tracy Fairtag and her having quite the match, honestly, averaging mid-60s throughout and almost touching the 70s there. And then, well, it came down to that final double, and we all know how that final double can be a little bit tricky.
Well, speaking of double trouble, Liz Tynan only able to get 30 points there, leave himself double 5. That's going to be an interesting number to come back to. Sherry can put some pressure on with a big trouble here. Unable to do so. 57 scored. You go straight at it here, bud?
Oh, yeah. Why not? And Liz is the kind of girl that's going to go right at it.
Man, those are both great darts right on the wire. And there it is on dart 3. 1-0 score line for Liz, first of 5 legs.
So, yeah, 1 up from our semifinal, which was a race to 4. Adding that extra leg. I always like to see that. And I like a little long format for the ladies' game. Race, well, best of 9 here.
Yeah, I'd love that as well. It's much deserved. In the background, we have the CDC match play going on. First round underway for that event.
Yeah, that's we're going to get the quarterfinals, couple quarterfinal matches, hopefully both semis and the finals of that CDC match play. But we're giving you a little extra coverage. We figured these ladies are in the finals. We'll kick it on and then kick it off after this one. So we figured, why not enjoy this match between these 2 ladies that have been duking it out, well, all morning long, round robin in a knockout format here.
Oh, absolutely. And talented ladies. You see the averages there. That's with Liz missing 3 darts at a double. Actually, no, she missed 5 darts at a double there. So that lowered that average a little bit. She was in the mid-70s, I think, before she got to doubles, which is very, 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 very good scoring power. We are here in Nashville, Tennessee. This is the 33rd annual Music City Classic, presented by the Greater Nashville Darting Association.
Yeah, they had a little hiccups last year. I mean, there's no denying that one. I think we all know that they experienced, well, some AC and elevator issues, but this year they've come back strong. Let me tell you what.
I will say they've come back strong, especially with that AC.
This is a little chilly. A little chilly here.
It is about 30 degrees colder in here than it is outside. It's almost a shock to your system when you walk in and out.
It certainly is.
It is maybe set on 64, 63 in here, and it feels every bit of that. So well done to the air conditioning unit. Doing its job.
They said we're not going to have no complaints about heat this year.
Yeah, the complaints might go the opposite direction. It might be about how cold it is. You can see the lady there doing the right thing, wearing long pants and sleeves. is definitely going to be the way to go, I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely so.
All right.
Just keeping an eye on that. You're all right.
Sherry here is going to be the first to a finish. And that's a great second dart. Set it up nicely here.
Yeah,
Looks
go
down,
downstairs.
big 137.
Nice quality shot there. That's going to leave her with a nice, easy 42 look. You can go 10 for 32. You can go 6 for 36. So many different looks on that one.
You aim right at that 610 wire with 42 left. Because you're fine with 32 and you're fine with 36.
Let's see what she's going to go for here. She's
There
going to
we
go
go.
6. So that's going to leave her
36, double 18, now double 9 with Liz on 132. You kind of want to take this out.
Oh.
Does not do so. Liz Tynan's going to get an outside chance here at this 132.
You think she's going to go bull or 20?
I think that she's going to start on the bull. Yeah,
Smart.
for sure. Trip 19 will leave the bullseye. She was expecting to leave it. 88 left. She's going to look back up at the 20s here. She can look over at trip 16 too if she wants. Ideally, you want to hit one of those numbers, but 49 scored. Put some pressure here on this double 9. Going straight at it. Oh, now she can't take it out with 1 dart remaining and 9 scored. And busts it. So Liz getting another look here, this time at a much more reasonable 2 dart combination, bud.
Yeah, 51-32 here. No hesitation. She's going to go right at it. 17 to leave 66.
16 for the bull. Bullseye. Oh, dragged it low.
Yeah, I wasn't quite thrilled with that one, was she?
No, no, no. She could feel it as soon as she released it that she did not follow through. Sherry has got to stop giving chances to Liz because she'll take advantage of it now. Oh, those are great first 2 darts. Just bang it off of there. Unable to do so. It flies high of the flights. And Liz is going to get a look here at this 47. Oh, only going to get 1 dart at the double.
See, she's thinking about it.
No, she's not going to get 1 dart at the double. 23 left.
That is just difficult looks if you're Liz Tynan.
25 left. But you guys believe me when I said
You guys believe it.
she
Didn't
busts
ya?
it.
Didn't ya?
She busts it right there. So Sherry, another look at this 18. Scrappy leg early on in this match. There it goes. And they're going to fist bump that one. Both of them happy to get that out of the way. 1-1. So we head to leg number 3. Alternate start. So Liz did win the cork. Which I think is the first time I've ever called that. That. As soon as it came out of my mouth, like I'm still wondering if it was the right thing to do there.
That's quite a. We're getting our warm-ups here.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
getting our warm-ups.
It's
We're treating
early.
This is a warm-up here.
It's early.
And see, I just was looking at you and missed the switch there.
Well,
How
it's
dare you?
It's tough to look away. I know.
It's tough to look away.
It's like
You're
a
just
train
so,
wreck.
Just so cute.
60 there for Liz. Oh. Hey, let's shout out. Darts was on ESPN today.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, honestly, production value was very, very good. I enjoyed that coverage, and perfect format. They did the best of 5, and then best of 7 in the finals. It was just enough to fill in that gap.
I mean, time-wise, perfect.
Yep.
I mean, you could not have asked for better. Wiffle ball was on before that, and they had to cut the wiffle ball game short.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's you never want that to happen.
Nope. But hey,
it was a tie. It was tied too when they had to cut it short.
it was great to see darts on ESPN.
It sure was.
Once again.
With that production value, that was definitely well done by ESPN.
Kudos to Bull Shooter for making
Yep.
that happen.
Absolutely.
ESPN 8 or not, it doesn't matter. We're on ESPN.
Shout out to Gordon and DJ who were fantastic with the ESPN commentator.
Mm-hmm.
Fed off him really well.
Yeah,
Well done.
That was a nice additive with him, with that main guy being in there. We really let him into those right situations, so it was nice. Well, here we go.
Yeah, it just shows me again how bad I am at this.
Makes you think, doesn't it? It's like, Let's
You
check
guys have
out
been
the
lying to me,
action
haven't you?
here.
All right. Said I was good at this. Liz evens it out. Smart dart. Just kidding. She accidentally hit a 1 there, but it does even out to a 0. Leaving herself on 210. A little bit further back here is Sherry. Needs a couple trebles. Has not done so yet. Okay. Sorry about that. Mike, I guess, cut out there. I overpowered it. Is it working for you?
Yep.
All right. It must have just been me.
Just working great now.
Tops here for Liz. Take a 2-1 lead. Oh, she went. That's her second look at a 10+ finish that I've seen. Leaves herself on 20. Sherry can put some pressure on this. Needs a treble to leave a finish. Does not do so. So Liz Tynan take a 2-1 lead. Double 10 needed. Oh, now up to double 5. And she's making a mess of it. Gonna go ahead and bust it. With her opponent not on a finish, that's a smart dart.
Mm-hmm.
You can shoot at the 1 to leave double 2, but just not necessary.
No, I think with your opponent where she is, I think it's smart to go ahead and bust.
First starts, there we go, gets in the top corner. So 2-1 lead here for Liz Tynan. And it should be Sherry starting here, yep. Alternating start. Again, Sherry is from Putnam Valley, New York. I'm going to guess they have a pretty significant steel operation
Definitely.
for East Coast.
Anything in New York, Boston area. Ooh, unfortunate 5 there for Tynan. That doesn't happen often.
And then, of course, Liz playing out of Chicago. That is a big steel tape community. I know for a fact.
Yeah, she plays in a lot of the Dart Player Chicago events.
Mm-hmm. And does well.
Oh, what a ricochet that was.
I was about to say, I haven't seen too many Robin Hoods with Robson darts, which is actually kind of a funny coincidence. But that was about as close as I've seen. That didn't come close to hitting the dartboard.
Ooh, switching things up, going downstairs.
Yeah, starting off with a 5 the previous round. We'll tend to do that to a darter from time to time. Scare him off that. Sherry, of course, really the gutsy one here. Wearing no sleeves. He's got to be freezing up there. Liz just gets a solid 60. It's what she'll need. Solid 60s will do just fine.
Just trying to yell at Robert there, see how many titles Liz Tynan has won with this real quick. But
you know what he said?
He ran off.
All. No, he didn't, but might as well have. There's a big ton from Liz Tynan.
Sandy Haas chalking this one. Shout out to her.
Jeremy Byrne, a.k.a. Mustache. These voices sound too familiar.
Yeah, they sound pretty atrocious, don't they, Jeremy? Let me tell you what.
But in an attractive way. Tosh Marie asking, will we see you guys at Shark Tank this year?
Yep, we will. We'll be at Shark Tank. That's just confirmed. That we'll be in attendance for that one. And that's not too far away, Labor Day. So September First weekend of September in Shawnee, Kansas. $20,000 soft tip tournament.
Nice. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
big tournament. Lots of attendance last year, and we've had over 1 million post-match views in that one. So, looking forward to have a good attendance there.
She's gonna go at the no. She stayed at the 60. I'm surprised. It wouldn't have mattered. Francisco Pena says, did Danny and Gates attend? Danny Lobby's had some travel issues the past couple of days, leaving the UK. He is not here. I don't know if he's in the States yet, but he is not here. He was supposed to be. Leonard did make it here.
Yeah, Gates
so
here.
Gates is playing.
Yeah, Gates had told me at ADA that he had plans on making the 30-minute flight, whether he was in the Final Four or not. So he quickly got here, as well as Joe Hedrick and a couple others. Yeah. Joe actually made the drive, 6 hours.
Milk's here.
Yep, Milk's here. So here we go, 74 needed for Tynan.
This to break the throw and take a 3-1 lead. 20 will leave tops. Tops. And she hits it. Big 74 for Liz Tynan. I will say this. The most brilliant part of her game that I have seen so far, because it's my first time seeing Liz play in person, her finishing attempts or finishing it off, the ends of the legs have been brilliant. When she's been on a single throw and take a 3-1 lead, triple combination, she's had a look at it every time.
Well, you can see the replay real quick here before we head on back.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, nice finish there.
Look at this. Sherry. Oh, a 1, 2, 3. The worst 1, 2, 3 feeling ever. Thinking of the first two going the trip 20. One of those that, depending on that last dart, it's a great score or a terrible score. Liz gets 59. As long as she stays nice and straight, she has the scoring power to start hitting some trebles and really making this thing. But Sherry showing a different gear right now. That one just unluckily on the wire.
Yeah, she's hitting
66, and that could have easily been a 180.
I was really impressed in her last match. I was out there watching her throw, and I stepped outside just to watch the angle of her dart as it landed. She's got a nice throw. It's really a straight dart, too.
She's starting to kind of relax a little bit, it seems. The dart's going a lot straighter for her, and she's getting the range down here. But you're right. I mean, it's real compact. Just that one she felt it kind of moving to the side there. She didn't follow through on those last two, but I agree. Really, really, really nice throw. And Liz is going to show us a different type of nice throw. The second one she dropped. Still gets 98 out of it. If you're going to miss by 2. Just drags the first one over, but Sherry in position here to break right back.
She's been hitting that trip 20 pretty well.
Yeah, much, much, much more consistent on that trip 20 in this leg. Liz trying to get the first look at and out. Will not do so. So Sherry in the driver's seat of this leg to break the throw and break right back to bring the throw level.
Another trip. She's finding them now. Let's see if she can go downstairs and hit another one. That's what she was gonna do, but then she kind of changed her mind on things. 81 or 80 scored right now.
Yep, she had options there on the last start. She could have stayed there.
Yeah, I like that play. Leave her 82 though.
Yep.
A lot of options with 82.
Liz is going to put some pressure on it.
That a nice
there's a lot of
140?
options. If you shoot at the bull, you could miss into any of the other 20 numbers.
Any of them. Just any of them. Let's see if she elects to go with the bull here or go for the trip 14. Bull's the smart option here.
She went the trip 14 route, and I'm okay with that with Liz on 92. 73 left. Trip 19 will leave double 8. 54 remaining. 14 will leave tops. 18 for double 18. She attempted to leave the 14. I don't know if she hit it in there or not. She did not. So Liz, 92 for a 4-1 lead in the race to 5.
That's a 12 there, so 80
Leaves
left.
Tops?
I don't know. Does she? Looks.
Nope, she tried to go 60 for 20. We'll leave tops to come back to if she returns. This is a big moment in this match here. Sherry hits us 45. This is a new ball game. All right, double 15. She's an East Coaster, though, so she might not play it a lot soft tip. Might not look at this double 15 very often, and unfortunately drags it inside of it.
Yeah, it's a very difficult.
7 will leave double 4. And that was the look there. Busts it. Not a bad result.
Now here's Tynan for tops to steal the leg away.
It seemed very unlikely that she was going to be able to hold her throw in this leg.
Around
Double
the clock.
5. Hits it on dart 3. What a big dart. And Sherry is back there knowing that was the chance that she needed to take advantage of. What a double 5. What a great dart. So Sherry needs to win 4 in a row here, or else Liz Tynan is going to be the champion. But a 140 to start off for Sherry will get that started. Liz a steady 60. But Sherry finds herself again in the driver's seat. What a first start. Drops the second one, but she is getting very consistent.
Yeah, it's just Sherry. She's been so consistent on the treble, but just when it comes to that outside ring, she just is not able to find it. And Liz is just working her way back in, just chopping down the tree until she's able to topple it over and grab that out.
I mean, even right there for Liz, she ends up with only 59 scored, but that last start was the trip 19 to hit the 59, or else she's in trouble here. And you're seeing Sherry has the same opportunity, does not hit the trip 19. This is where Liz gets a little bit back into it. A small door has been opened. Liz did not want to walk through it, though. Only 40 scored.
Jeremy in here telling my dad to stop sucking up.
That's just family.
Just family. We can consider him both. Jeremy's almost like family. He's at us up
That's
there
true.
enough. Big ton there from Malone.
Yeah, doesn't leave an out. 159 is actually the lowest the lowest bogey finish you can leave. Any number below that, you can leave a 3-dart finish. But Liz so far back here, Sherry has plenty of time to set this up. This is where she has struggled a little bit, is with her setups. Her doubles have been okay. She just hasn't been able to reach them very often because she is kind of messed up the setup shots.
Did you see that there? She was wanting to go downstairs
See?
with that second dart, but
Yeah, and it only gets 38 points there. Drops the 3rd dart off the board, and that can just come back and bite you.
yeah, and it's going to come back and bite you. Look at Liz here, quick to throw in a trip, so that's an 87 scored.
Yep.
Got to reduce those treble-less visits as much as you can.
This 1-2-1 definitely doesn't have to go, but it would be great if she set up a single dart finish. And she's definitely going to at least do that. 11 would leave the bullseye. She does not have to shoot at it if she doesn't want to.
She said,
does
I'm
shoot
going
at it.
for it. Come
I
on now.
love it. Leaves 47. So leaves a 2-dart combination still. Liz can put some pressure on this 47.
Gentleman in here saying hello. Ryan Mooningham says, sounds great. I always enjoy watching USA Darts Production. Well, Ryan, we're wishing you well, buddy.
Yeah,
Speedy
buddy.
recovery to you. As unfortunately, Ryan had just a small incident on his way back from Vegas, but he's doing okay now. So, little nod to you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
170 here, the big fish for Tynan.
Yeah, if she wants to go fishing to win this match, that'd be fine. Can't do it now. Gonna look downstairs to even it up at 130. So Sherry, 3 darts at the 16. Just needs to pull it in a little bit. Man, right on the wire. Good marker.
Ooh,
Unable
not able
to take advantage of it. How about the tiny fish? She just needs a trip 20 here to leave the bowl. Does leave the bullseye. Bullseye for the match.
Oh, oh my word.
Even Sherry breathed out a little bit at that last shot. You can't give Liz any more opportunities than that, or else this match is going to be over real quick. Oh, that was a good dart, just over top, and just unlucky that it didn't follow the barrel line.
You can kind of see that little arm movement there that she knows that you can't keep giving these away here.
And
that is why, right there.
Liz Tynan kills it. 5-1 victory. The difference, doubles.
That's exactly what it came down to. It was doubles that won the game there, as we can see Tynan with the win here on double 16. Congratulations to Liz Tynan, who will be your champion in this NAWA qualifier here.
I think you missed a letter.
WDA.
Yep.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I was like, I know there's 5 letters.
Good stuff. And there's Stitches and everybody. I actually think they're collecting money to send both of these ladies. So that is great, honestly.
As I mean, and Sherry, great scoring power.
Yeah, really.
If it's a little bit different on the doubles, then she definitely gets that accomplished.
Exactly.
It's a much closer match, let's put it that way.
I would agree with that one. But kudos to all these ladies for coming out here and participating in this event. Liz Tynan will be crowned the champ, but I think Miss Malone's going to come out of here with a nice little prize as well, getting to either Juvenile CDC or go further. So there's Mr. Connor Olson.
Yeah, Connor Olson up there on stage, 13 years old, just got sponsored by Shot Darts. And if you've not seen this kid throw, you'd understand why.
Well, let's hear what's going on here.
With the number of turnouts we had, we were 10 women short of being able to have 2 women fully.
They're 10 women short of getting to have 2 women.
However, we had some donors and a 50-50 drawing to help make up that slack. So, ladies, you both get one.
They're both going.
Yeah.
Great to see. There's that announcement. Both of these ladies are going to go. That's a relief.
That's amazing.
That's a relief.
They both deserve it, too.
Yes, definitely. Good stuff as Anthony Eugenia from the CDC creeps in. But here we go, folks. We're going to go ahead and shut this one down. We're going to come back for the quarterfinals of the CDC event, which is going on in the background. I anticipate, what do you think?
You can
an hour, maybe?
Yep, they are right now still in top 64. So, yeah, about an hour or so. You can always follow along with Dart Connect until we do come back live. If you have a matchup that you're really excited to see, if you look at the bracket and see where it's headed, let us know. Maybe we'll be able to bring that one on stage.
Yeah, for sure. But for right now, we're going to grab a bite to eat. We'll be right back. Thanks, folks, for joining us. Jeremy says, any youth matches? I don't think we're having any youth matches. There's no youth events going on right now, so that would be why. So, but I know there's going to be some youth matches, and we hope to bring a couple coverage of that
starting tonight, I believe.
Yes,
Evolution Tour
7 o'clock.
And the youth tour are going on. So
yeah,
there's going to be some great darts in that Evolution Tour. There always is.
Yeah,
we're
only scheduled to do the match play, but I fully anticipate us seeing at least 1 or 2 of those. So.
Oh, at least.
All righty, folks. We'll see you in a little bit for some CDC match play action. Thanks for joining us here. William Stewart alongside me, Mr. Sean Green. Keep those notifications nearby you because we're going to have a fun weekend ahead.
Yeah, stay with us, guys.
So you want to get into darts, but you're not sure how. We can definitely help with that. We're usadartsproduction, and we've been a dart specialty store for over 30 years. We have the greatest variety of darts in the country. But don't worry, we can narrow down that selection for you, whether you're a complete beginner or a full-on expert. We developed our own Colonial brand to offer an inexpensive line of darts, dartboards, and accessories, so you can get into the game without breaking the bank. Join our amazing community by going to azdarts.com.
So in preparation for a recent event, I put this board to the test with 4 to 6 hours of practice per week for a month straight. This gave me an opportunity to see how this board holds up, as well as give you all that honest opinion you've been waiting for. After just a few throws, I was able to tell that this board was a touch softer than popular brands I've used in the past. Admittedly, this had me a little scared, thinking this would lead to a fairly quick wear down. Instead, after a week, I was still at the point where I felt the board did not need to be rotated. Overall, after a month and around 20 hours of play, I was thoroughly surprised by how well this board held up. Yes, there was some aesthetic wear and tear, but I do feel there was a decrease in the amount of bounce that I had, which I directly contributed to the board's softness. For me, this is a winner for both new and experienced players who like to put their hours in. Alrighty folks, don't forget we're your partner in darts. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for watching.